Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today I'm going to be talking about Steam. I want to get y'all's opinion, everybody's opinion on Steam if you use it. I definitely use Steam. I get a lot of great games, early access games on Steam is where you can find some really hidden gems from indie developers, and you can kind of support them as they finish up their game, finish up the bugs or finish up the feature list or whatever, and you can get to play the game early. Some real gems that I've actually played on Steam. Rust is an early access game that I got into and really loved the heck out of that. Creativerse is my most recent one that I've picked up on Steam. Early access game. Definitely like supporting them, and they're a bunch of great developers. But you got to be careful on Steam, because while they actually sell a lot of games that you can't buy anywhere else and you can get immediate access by downloading it as soon as you buy it, this game here, the Stomping Land, is a game that came out the end of May, and it's kind of a dinosaur survival multiplayer type of game where you get online with other players and try to survive and whip other players and kill dinosaurs and basically survive. Now, I remember thinking about buying this game when it came out, but I kind of stayed away from it. I watched some of the videos from other people that bought into it and put it out, and I decided to wait and see if they cleaned up the game a little bit, see if they fixed some of the bugs and made it a little more playable before I decided to buy into it. And what happened is the developers, I think they released one patch in early June, maybe a week or something after it came out, and they haven't done anything to this early access game since then. 3 months. Now they haven't even heard from the developers. There's been no patches, been no updates, no information given by the developers on the community forums for the game. And Steam no longer sells the game. So even if I wanted to buy the game now, it did sell for $24.99 US dollars. I can't even buy it. You can't even buy the game anymore. And if we go to the community hub and we look at the discussions that are going on now, a lot of people are extremely upset. I was kind of looking at this earlier. There's still a lot of bugs in the game. Obviously, it's not finished. People bought into the game expecting that they would eventually get a finished game. They would continue to fix the game, patch the game, make it better, fix the problems. And a lot of people here are wanting their money back. People are saying, they demanded a refund. Answer from Steam support: we cannot offer a refund on this transaction. Basically, the only refunds they ever give is on like pre-purchases, where you buy into a game before it actually comes out. But unlike an early access where you get immediate access to the game as it is, a pre-order would be like buying into a game where you don't get anything now. Say the game comes out in November, say Far Cry 4, for example. You pre-order that, you don't get to play the game right now, and let's say I pay them $50 for the pre-order, and then next month I decide I don't want it anymore and I want a refund. Well, I haven't got anything for it, so they're going to give me a refund. But in this situation, anytime you do an early access, basically early access, that's exactly what it means. You pay, help the developers, support them, but you get early access to the game, so you get to play the game as they develop it. And a lot of people that play these games, they're under the inclination that the developers are going to continue to finish the game, clear up the bugs, add features that maybe aren't in the game yet, that kind of thing. But it looks like the developers for the Stomping Land here, indie developers, have pretty much just hightailed it out of town, taken the money. I do know that I read that they got like 100 and something thousand. I'm thinking 114,000, something like that, dollars on a Kickstarter, like a year ago, before they made the game, and then of course they launched it and it was getting $25. I know this is a pretty popular game there for a while, so I know they sold a lot of copies. And now it looks like they've pretty much hightailed it and said, screw everybody, we're done. We're not fixing the game. We're not patching anything. Again, the last patch they put out was sometime in early June, I believe. So basically for 3 months, they haven't patched the game. They haven't updated anybody on the game, what's going on. And now you got a bunch of furious customers on the Steam forum pages here demanding a refund. And Steam is not going to give a refund, it looks like, from what I'm seeing here. So you got a lot of people pretty upset. Stomping Land can no longer be purchased from Steam. People saying, yeah, they just took your money. Fake team, I want my money back. Yeah, a lot of people are, 6 to 7 people worked on it. Tells us a piece of work. People are feeling really conned and gypped off about this game. But, that's in my idea. I've bought into a couple of these early access games like Rust, like Creativerse, and some others. That is a chance you take when you buy into a game in early access, and especially when you're looking at a developer you've never heard of. You know, you're looking at a company, or they're looking at a game they've come out with and they don't have anything else under their belt, anything else to show for their name. You kind of take that chance. When you give them the money, you realize you're getting something now, whatever it is, and you're basically hoping that they finish the game. You're hoping they do what they say they're going to do. But by you giving them money, you're basically saying, here, I'm going to help you out. And you're basically just taking their word. You're trusting them to finish the game as they promise. If they don't, you're pretty much out of luck. Steam, probably doesn't make but a very small percentage of those money. So why would Steam give you money back when the developers are the ones that got most of that money? So, if you paid them $25, let's say Steam got $3 or $4 out of it. Why would Steam give you $25 when Steam would be out $21, $22 by doing that? That wouldn't make any sense. So don't be mad at Steam, guys. Steam basically puts it out there. They basically put, you buy into early access, you get what you get, and you're basically putting faith into the developers to do what they say they're going to do. And if they take the money and run, as it looks like the developers for the Stomping Land have done here, then it's kind of a gamble you take. That's my feeling on it. I want to know what you guys think, though. What do you guys think of buying into these early access indie games when you don't know who the developer is, you don't know anything about them? All you pretty much know is you're buying an unfinished game. It's probably going to have a lot of bugs and problems with the game, and you're trusting them to fix those bugs over time. You're giving them your money, saying, here, I'm going to help you out. I get to play the game early, but I want to help you out, and I hope that you finish the game. What do you think about the situation here where the developers for the Stomping Land, a popular multiplayer survival dinosaur type game, looks like they've taken the money from the Kickstarter and all the money they've made off Steam and pretty much just hightailed it and said, you know what, haha, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. I have no idea how much money they made total. But I just kind of want to know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about Steam in general? What do you think about these early access games? Would you buy into a game like this? Would you pay money for something unfinished? I want to know what you guys think, and be sure you put that down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to me, be sure you hit the upper right corner up there, and right up here, be sure you go ahead and subscribe to me so you get all my future videos, get notification of that. And you could also give me a like or a dislike up here as well, and that certainly helps me out. Just give me your honest feelings about this video. Lets me know, if you like or dislike the videos that I'm putting out, so I can, try to improve my videos and, make a wider percentage of the people that look at my videos happy with the content I'm giving. Anyway, just put in your comments down below. I think this will be a very interesting discussion. I do read all comments on every one of my videos. And so, I may not reply to every one of them, but I do read them all. So I definitely like to know what you guys think about the Stomping Land early access games on Steam. And what do you guys think about this particular game? Maybe you've already bought it. Maybe you're feeling gypped as well. Maybe you want your money back. Whatever it is, be sure you put those comments down below. I'd love to read them. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. This has been Zaxter99. Have a good one.